How do you know when to quit? I mean, many artists, they don't know when to quit. But you planned this tour some years ago and...
Yeah. And it's not going to do so quick, like you say, because we have almost 2 years.
It's a long
tour.
But still...
And I am very enthusiastic, I am very prepared, but it's not really the end in this precise moment. It's the beginning of a tour, who are going to be 40 concerts.
When you are finished with this big tour, then you're going to do what?
I am teaching. I'm already teaching now. I begin to teach.
Young singers?
Young. And the old teacher is coming back.
Yeah. What do you think you have to give young singers?
What I know. It's very difficult because I have to transfer from my brain to their brain, and they transfer to their voice.
When you look back at your career, it's an amazing career. I mean, not many people can compare to your life. You have sung every important part, every important composer. You have been standing on every important stage in the world and achieved lots of fame and glory. How do you, when you look back at your life, how do you look at it? How would you describe it?
I am the man of tomorrow, so I never think about the past. And sometimes when I'm thinking, I am very much alone by myself in bed. And I'm thinking that I'm very happy.
You're very happy?
Yes, because I receive a lot of applause. Applause that they are telling me that I'm doing very well my job. That is remarkably good for a professional person like me.
So you never look back? Is that what you say? You only look back at
Yeah, but I don't. I examine, but I don't. No nostalgia. No. No.
How have you dealt with all this publicity, all this fame and glory? What has it done to you as a person?
Let's say that the first marriage that I made, in the first marriage, I miss very much to see my daughter grow, because I was always away. And I realize that even more now, that I am more at home with my little Alice. That is the pay that I made to my profession.
You started your career. What was the moment when you decided to become a singer?
I am an elementary school teacher.
Yeah.
And at the age of 19, instead to go on with the school and become a gymnastic professor, I choose the other way, more difficult, to become a tenor. I was a tenor of 26 when I make my debut in 1961. And the change from elementary school teacher and tenor is something that I did like very much, even if I like very much to teach.
But what made you take this decision?
I have a beautiful voice, and my father has a beautiful voice, so it was a forced decision. At that time, the TV was going around the city, and let's say, they make TV Modena, and they hear some young people in order to put on the screen. And I'm one of these. I remember I was singing Nessun Dorma, can you imagine? It was always in my blood to become a singer. At the age of 4, I jump on the table, I ask the people to turn the light, and I begin to sing. Say, my father is a tenor, and I am a tenorino, and I begin to sing La Donna Mobile, like that.
Yeah, at the age of 4.
Yes, you are almost let's say you are almost forced, even if you don't like, but I adore my profession. So
What is the best of your life?
the best of my life was the Verdi Requiem with Karajan, and it was the first television from the Met. Because that was good, because the day before I was walking on the road, on the street, nobody paid attention. The day after, everybody stopped and applauded. So I say that is a big, incredible help that we can give to the world of opera using the television, and I have done a lot.
When you look back at the time with Placido Domingo and José Carreras, what would you say about this time?
Well, about the time was, the situation at that time was that everybody wanted me to make the concert with the other two tenors. I always say no, because there is no reason to go to see who is better and who is here, and competition practically unuseful. And then something important happened. Carreras falls sick. He almost died, and when he returned to our world, then I say, now it's time. In 1990, we have the football in Rome, and the World Championship. And now we did it for the first time. I thought myself it was the only time. And we did not anything until Los Angeles. And then, little by little, we begin to like very much.
When I look at the other Domingo and Carreras, I see Carreras, he seems like he's suffering when he sings, and Domingo, he seems like he's telling a story when he sings. What goes on into your head when you sing?
Like Caruso says, when they ask what is the best quality for a singer, he says memory. In another word, concentration. And if you always are concentrate, the results are very good.
And what do you feel after you've just been singing a song?
Oh, and I know I have done very well my job, and I smile. And I'm very happy.
Yeah.
At the end of an opera, generally, I stay 2 or 3 hours still with my adrenaline in.
Do you have any rituals before you sing?
Yeah.
Are they secret, or could
You have to know that the singer, they can be religious like me. I am religious.
Yeah.
But then if you come to me with a piece of something and he says, touch it, because you will sing better, I will touch.